Okay, so that's good. We have the basic game pretty much finished, right? So this is essentially a prototype for Breakout. Right? You can play it, you can feel how the gameplay sort of experience is like, and I'm gonna maybe do a little bit of just adding some effects, making it a little bit more fun. Now we've added some random colors to these bars, which is cool. What else can we do? So let's see. That's have some sort of particle effect, right? I think that would be cool when the ball hits the player bar or anything. Then when there's any sort of collision between the ball and any bars, we have a little particle effect. And last week we quickly talked about particle effects. I'm going to go back to the asset store and grab those Unity particle effects again. Right, so back here, see if I can find them again. And as always, when I try to find something, I can never find them, so I'm just going to do a search Unity particle. And I still can't find them. It's funny. Unity effects. Is that the name? Sorry about that. Let's try that again. Simple effects. Special effects. Looks like it's the only free effects in the store. And I can't find it. Oh wait, here. Sorry about that. Okay, simple particle pack. Import this. Let's quickly do that. Importing assets. I'm just gonna let Unity do its thing. Okay, let's close it. And we have the particle effects here. And as you can see, when you go to resources and different folders, you can see there are a whole bunch of prefabs. And just like how we've created these bar prefabs, this asset that we've downloaded also has these prefabs, basically pre-created game objects that can be used repeatedly. So let's just try some random ones. Explosions, flares. Let's try that. Flare combo, what does that look like? Okay, so it's got that effect there. And it's got something else there. Okay. Maybe a bit too complicated. Let's just try something simple. Yeah, that might be fun. Multicolor. It's kind of interesting, but maybe let's try an explosion. I think that might be a bit more fitting for us. Right, okay, that's good. So let's just use the burst prefab. I'm going to delete it. Just remember it's here under simple particle pack, resources, explosions. Go back to the ball object, right, and go to playmaker. And what we want to do is simply add something here. So again, when it hits a ball, when it hits anything other than the wall, it's going to come to the state. And I'm just going to say what can we do here? This is probably not the best way to do it, but this will work for now. Create object. So the create object action will simply create an object in the scene. So something that's not currently in the scene, but it will just create it for you. And what we want to do here is we want to find that object burst, right? Burst. Now you have to create, when you notice that everything here is a prefab, right? You can have to, basically you have to pick a prefab for the game object that you want to create, right? So burst is the one we want, so let's select that. Spawn point, I don't think we need to worry about that. The one thing I usually do is I'll just drag your player, not player, sorry, the owner, the object owner to spawn point. I don't think that's necessary, but let's just go with that. And don't worry about the rest, right? Let's see if that works. Right, so when it hits an object, it will just create that particle effect. So that works fairly well. Right, so it's got like a little bit of effect, which we wanted. Now the problem, however, if we take a look, I'm going to pause the game in a second. Okay, we have these things that just stays in the scene. So that's not ideal, is it? Like, we don't want to keep having these effects staying in the scene. So what I am going to do is I'm going to copy this burst prefab and put it in my own prefab folder. I don't think I can just copy it that way. So I'm gonna hit Control D, duplicate it, put it in prefabs, and I'm going to change the name to burst self destroy. Right. Why do I want to do that? Because I want to add a playmaker component to it. That's going to destroy itself after a short while. Right. So it's simple. Playmaker script. This is the burst self destroy. Let's go here. Okay, we got the burst self destroy, and all it's going to do is wait and then destroy itself. Right. And we've used destroy itself before, so that's the same same action. And we've also used the wait action before, so that's there. We're going to use real time as well. Probably doesn't matter, but that's just I think that'll be good. I don't really need another action. What I need now is a finished event that connects to the destroy itself state. And how long was that particle effect? It was about maybe half a second. So let's just do 0.5. And let's go back to the ball and make sure that we are creating that new prefab that we've just created. Yeah, prefab burst self destroy. Right, that one. Okay, so let's give it a run. So if you pay attention to the hierarchy, you'll see that the effect object will disappear after half a second. So that's good. That sort of keeps the scene clean, right? So that's pretty cool. Now another thing I might want to add is I want the camera to shake a little bit when something happens. I think that might be fun. So I'm going to do that in the next video because there's another topic I want to quickly mention.